Okay, and now it's time for the quote-unquote last case of the Phoenix Wright game. Or at least the Game Boy Advance version, at least. I just said at least twice. Anyway, this is actually going to be quite a big case if you couldn't tell, because it is quote-unquote the last case. But about the real last case, it was like a bonus case added onto the DS version when that was released. And let's see. The DS versions weren't released until the original Phoenix Wright trilogy was finished. So technically speaking, you could say this was Phoenix Wright's last case, even though chronologically it wasn't. And yes, it was 3 days, like the rest of the original series. Or just the last three, whatever. And yes, this case does take place over Christmas and the days that follow. Wow. Yeah, no, it's not. Wow. The funny thing is, she believes him. Really? Yes, let's go find out. To the detention center. Yep, and there he is. No. Why would I come down here on Christmas Day just to laugh at you? I could do that the next day, but I don't want to do that either. Okay, what do you have to say, Edgeworth? What happened? Gourd Lake, tell me about it. Interestingly enough, I'm sure if you're a fan of this series, you've heard of the new Ace Attorney Investigations game that's coming out in about a month, for Japan at least. The first case takes place in Gourd Lake. And they're apparently saying that the first case is supposed to feel like a big final type case. I don't know if it's going to be long, if something important is going to happen, or what. I just don't know, but that's what I've been hearing. And no, he didn't. It's going to take a while to prove it, but he didn't do it. And that should be fairly obvious, since obviously I just told you he's freed. I mean, he can't be accused of murder and then just go on to investigate cases, can he? Because he hates you. Okay, let's move. He won't say anything. Gourd Lake entrance. Let's go. Phoenix's name in the next game. Like, yeah, I don't even know. You can tell he obviously wants to help Edgeworth. Let's talk to him anyway. What happened? Excuse me while I take a drink. Water. That's right. No Dr. Pepper today. So 15 minutes after Christmas Day had begun. Or just Christmas, I guess. Now, you may be wondering, how could someone else possibly be the murderer when something like this happened? Well, after a long chain of events, you'll see. Tell me about Edgeworth, eh? Defense request. We are, of course. Or should I say, Phoenix is. You're not an attorney. You can be a co-counsel, but that's about it. Do co-counsels have to be lawyers, or could it just be anyone? Who cares? Witness. Who is the witness? Oh, actually, I know, but trust me, you're gonna hate this witness, because I certainly do. How can you forget it's Christmas? Huh. Let's see. exam. Let's do this anyway. I guess I think you can always present the badge to him for like a funny conversation like this. Well, we can't do anything else here, and we can't enter the lake, so maybe we can talk to Edgeworth again. Okay, let's present the attorney's badge. Wow. Congratulations. Well then. Did you do it? Ouch. No, he didn't. Assuming that's what we need to do to gain entrance to the lake. Yes. How to get in touch with you? Yes. Awesome. It's not like he wasn't going to give you the information anyway. He wants Edgeworth declared innocent. Huh. I don't think you can do anything in the precinct yet, or the criminal affairs department as they call it. So let's go to the beach! Ooh, what's this? Ah, yes. It's not a clue, but it will help us. Take it. There's no point in leaving it there. Wow. Okay, I think that's it for here for now. Let's go on to the woods. I think that's where we need to go next. Yep. Yeah, not yet. Let's examine the camera. No, it's not broken. You're just dumb. Yep. And we just use up the poppers. And here's the witness. Frickin' dumb. Oh, she just admitted that she's dumb, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Jesus. What happened? Don't I only have my attorney's badge? Oh wait, no. Yeah, let's try it. Yes, you did have to present the attorney's badge. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, what can we talk about now? What happened? You can already tell she's lying because her camera isn't even pointing up in the sky. And based on the information you already have about Gourd Lake, I think you can kind of figure out what she's trying to take a picture of. That is one fancy camera. Let's see what she has to say about it, eh? Yeah. Alright then. So there's nothing left here. Let's go back to the beach. Nothing here. I'm pretty sure you can't do anything in the boat rental shop for a while yet. Like, By well, I mean I don't think you can even do anything until the second investigation phase. So let's try talking to Gumshoe. Or not. Now, there's really nothing to examine here ever, but it's always fun to examine this dude back here because he always does something stupid. Yeah, he's never doing anything important. He's just being retarded. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about the victim. Okay. How about the meeting? Trusting Edgeworth. Alright then. Give me the autopsy report. Now. Interesting. Okay, there's nothing here. I don't think we can get Edgeworth to say anything yet, so let's go back to Gourd Lake. I think, actually, that one dude, or girl, is done with her photo development thingy, whatever she's doing. So, let's do that. Yep. Oh, wow. Well, you didn't really see the murder happen, did you? Or did you see it happen and forget her camera took the pictures, so... I'm thinking too much of yours. I reckon so. Wow. There's one joy of a frickin' person we'll have to cross-examine tomorrow. Can't really do much with this photo yet. A. Ah, yes. It's Larry. What the heck? I think he's gonna have a seizure or something. Your older sister, little sister, or older sister's little sister. Great. What happened, Larry? Interesting stuff. About Edgeworth. Oh my god. We're about to find out. But let's talk about Gordy first. No, it's not. That will all be explained on the next investigation phase, I think. Let's see. I think we're good to go. Let's go back to Gumshoe real quick. No, oh gosh. Yeah. Oh my god. No. Criminal Affairs Department, thank you. Bingo. back to... Yep. So let's go talk to Grossberg. The painting is still gone, fortunately. God. He always says that. Okay, maybe not always, but... just don't say that anymore. What happened? Let's talk about the painting. That's true. Anyway, present the autopsy report. And now we know who he is. Yes, indeedy doodah. That case. Oh, DL6. Yep. Let's talk about the DL6 incident then. Which, incidentally, we're gonna solve through the course of this case, interestingly enough. Though technically speaking, this case really has very few connections with the DL6 incident, except, of course, for the fact that a lot of familiar people are involved with this one, as they were with DL6. That's about it. If that makes sense, of course. And it probably doesn't. Is his father? Oh dear God. This is the other picture that he had in his office back in case 2. Remember how I grabbed it by accident? Now we'll finally make use of it. To the detention center, yeah! Matter of hours, it's more like a matter of about 30 minutes. Alright, we're getting somewhere. And there's only one thing to talk about. Wrong. Basically, in 3 days, the real culprit, shall we say, will get off as innocent, even if he walks right into a police station and said, "I murdered Greg Edgeworth." They can't do anything, assuming it's after the 28th. You'll see the irony in this in a few videos. Shall we try presenting this again? Okay. Okay. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Of course we won't. Wonder what would happen if you say that. Eh. It's an earthquake! Alright then. To the Criminal Affairs Department. Happy to see this. Well then. And we're gonna learn all about all this eventually. But regardless, the first investigation phase is done. Yes.